Hi everyone, Melissa here for my first Sims 4 build or recorded build anyway. Um, I'm just trying something new. I've been seeing a lot of YouTubers lately and just feeling inspired by their building and everything. So I wanted to try to diversify my building and just see what I can do. So I'm starting with a pretty basic build today. It's a Floridian home, really. I'm from Florida. A lot of our houses are colorful and kind of, I guess, kind of cookie cutter, especially like in the suburbs and everything. So I was kind of going for that look. It just feels like home for me. You see me kind of like messing around with roofs and everything and just trying out some things, just a lot of back and forth, which is to be expected. It's my first time. You will notice that my clips are kind of cutting around. I actually do not play Sims on PC. I play it on my Xbox and the controls are very wonky. I'm sure you guys have heard before. I'm trying to do some interesting things, like interesting roof shapes and stuff. We kind of have that, but with the controls and me not cheating, it's a bit frustrating sometimes. So I actually don't cheat because I want my achievements. I know that you PC players, it's cool to cheat because it doesn't take off your achievements. So I need to finish hunting my achievements because I'm ready to cheat. I want to be able to make plants float and size up items and everything. One of the base game homes has this really cool like giraffe sculpture in one of the houses, but it's really just the kid's toy blown up. I guess I can talk about the house now. So the house is a 2-bedroom, 2.5 bath actually. I was kind of having in mind a couple and 2 children, and I was just trying to create like a bright, kind of like welcoming living space for them where it's, family centered, but also a lot of like personal space as well, because who doesn't like a little me time? I'm an only child. I love me time. I'm working on the kitchen here. I was trying to do like open concept so that there's a divider there at the front door that came with a city life, and I was just trying to like delineate the space of the kitchen there, especially with that tiled wall. I was just gonna do a backsplash, but I love those bricks so much. I decided to go for the whole thing, and it's like attached to the dining room. I'm using the islands there to make a rounded counter space, which I think is cool that the game has. I actually didn't realize like that you could use the different counter shapes and everything until I started watching people like Freezer Bunny. We're cutting to the just around the house. I'm putting in some lights because it's getting too dark as I finish like the actual like build and like floor plans. The upload studio, which is how you make videos on Xbox, for whatever reason was not recording my 5-minute increments. It was actually only doing 30 seconds, even though I set it to 5 minutes. I have to figure it out. So you'll see lots of cutting. This is actually my second time building this home because the first time I built it, I made a mistake, and instead of recording clips, I took a lot of screenshots, which, yeah, actually this house that you see on the right hand side, the first time that I built the house we're working on, that house is actually on the other side of that house. We're not going to see it because I'm embarrassed, but it looks the same for the most part. So as you can see, I just tried to have like a big opening space at the front of the house. This is pretty typical of the Floridian homes to have like a kind of like a patio porch area outside. I might furnish it. I'm not sure. We'll see how what the Sims like. You all know that the Sims kind of, even though we give them traits and everything, they kind of have their own personalities. So as you can see, the kitchen's getting decorated now. I'm trying to pick out some clutter and to go with it. A lot of just trial and error. This fruit bowl was really getting on my nerves, and as I was editing the video, I was like, you could have used free placement. So I had to remember to do those things. But I used free placement for a sofa or something in here, and then I completely forgot about it when it came to decorating the rest of the house. I'm trying to get better with my use of clutter as well. Like when I play The Sims, I typically just want to just throw up like whatever house. I don't really care, and I want to get playing with my characters. But just seeing some of this cool stuff that people have been doing, especially with their clutter, I just want to get better at it. So you see me struggling with the spice rack, so I've got a long way to go. This is the master bath up here. You see you have a his and hers sink, or hers and hers, or I don't care, his and his. I did end up putting like some colognes and perfumes and everything on the countertop there. You can kind of see the like jet tub there, and I'm furnishing a walk-in closet. Even though I know my Sims never go in there unless I tell them to, I just like the idea that they can kind of be living their life like it's golden. I don't know. So I just thought it was like, a good thing to have in a home. I know I love a walk-in closet, and my Sims would. So that's pretty much the house. You can see the boys' room. I imagine them having two boys. It's just very basic. I put a lot of video game posters up and everything. You can see our dining area. There's a lanai. And there is the full build of the house. So we have a pool on the back. I put some furniture on the balcony. I hope that you enjoyed this video, whether you liked the build or if you just liked how trash it was. Either is fine, because I agree. Here are the floor plans. I'm going to keep working on it. Please, stay tuned for another build. Have a good one, and thanks for watching.